Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to come on to share with you some changes I've made to my doll space, to my doll room, and behind me you can see possibly, if you've watched the channel, that first of all I painted, yay, no more crazy blue wave painted walls, which was left over from when this was my daughter's bedroom, and it's been like that since I moved in the house. The previous owners had painted it that way, so I just went into the closet and decided to drag out some leftover paint that I had and just give this room a glow up. So we've got LED lights up, we've got things rearranged a bit. I had moved a lot of the dolls into my bedroom after I stopped using this room as an office / doll room. So once I started working out of my bedroom and moved my desk in there, I wanted a lot of the dolls in there, so I moved a lot of them over. But it got to a point where I had so many in my bedroom that it was looking too much like Crazy Doll Lady in there. And even for me, I was like, okay, this is a little too much. So in the process of renovating this room, the doll room, I decided to bring a lot of the dolls back in here and really have this as my doll space again. It is / a spare bedroom. I do have a single bed over here in case mainly my sister comes to visit. So I'm just really excited how it has turned out. I'm going to take you guys on a little tour of the space so that you can see some of the changes that have been made. If you see behind me, there's a dollhouse. That was my daughter's Barbie dream house, and my daughter doesn't use it anymore. She was never a huge Barbie fan, but it was something that was special to her because my mom, her grandma, had given it to her, and my mom just passed away in July, and so she did not want me to get rid of it. But it was not fitting the vibe I wanted in here because the Barbie dream house is bright pink typically, and so I did spray paint it white, and so now it is Babyland. And so we've got that going on there, and it fits in, I think, pretty well with the theme. So I'm going to take you guys on a little tour around the doll room, and then I will take you in to see the dolls that I do still have in my bedroom, which are primarily my softies. I really like to have the softies in there because those are the closest to my heart probably, and I love all of them, I really do. But I've got the Jesmars and some Colecos and most of the softies, not all, but most, in my bedroom still, because I enjoy looking at them when I'm in there, and I do spend more time in there. So I'm going to continue having some of them in there, but I really did, and it probably will seem like there's still a lot in my bedroom as well, but I got rid of a lot of shelves and took down a lot that were in there. It was a lot of dolls that I moved out, so there are more in here now again. And I'm really excited about this space. It's a space that I feel happier to walk into and enjoy because the walls don't look so crazy to me. It just wasn't feeling very appealing to me to be in this room once I had moved my office space out, because it just felt like, you know, the walls were just very, you know, they were a little kiddish. They were left over from when it was a child's bedroom. So I'm feeling happier with the changes. I hope you guys are gonna like it. Okay guys, so here's the renovated doll space. As we walk in, you can still see, you know, that I do have it used as also a spare bedroom, but this is really primarily my doll room. And there's my Babyland, formerly a Barbie dream house. These kids are just so precious. Don't they just warm your heart? I love them. As much as my daughters don't understand my love for them and the hobby, and they think I'm a little bit overboard with it, hey, it makes me happy. I'm sure you guys can understand. And I do have a mixture of some other special, you know, childhood memory type things like Gizmo, the Care Bears, a pound puppy over here. This is a family photo. The oldest child in that one is me. I was a teenager, and you can see me behind my sisters, and I'm between my grandfather and my father, who have both passed, and my grandmother is in it as well, who has passed. Here we have my anniversary kids. I know we have a bit of a glare. We've got 15th anniversary, 25th. This is actually 10th anniversary. 20th anniversary True Kid. They came in the leaf box, the cabbage box. 30th anniversary and 35th anniversary. So I think this is the 40th anniversary year, so I haven't seen if there's anything for that yet. My baked potato kid up on the left. We've got some Olympic kids, my splashing kid. We've got a snack time kid. And the preemie. And I have a snack time boy here that I do use. He still works. So, just not really ideal for children because they were recalled, but I am able to use it safely as an adult and still appreciate him. We've got some adorable, I think these were either Jack specific or no, these were play along kids up on the top. We have a Care Bears set, and we have the Little Sisters set. Beautiful 2022 Easter softie. We've got a Sakuda wedding set. Back to school sets. I love these kids from Play Along as well. Posable kid in the middle up top. They keep going, right guys? You know, gotta love them. These are mostly Calico up here. That's a UT factory kid on the left. They're known for their rosy cheeks. We've got Sakuda boy there with the passy blonde hair right there. That's a Lily Letty in the pink jumper next to him with the single brown pony. And then actually over here we've got two Triangs right there in red, the boy and the girl. The rest are Calico. Cuties are right outside the doll room. And we've got my Kid for All Seasons set here on the top and the bottom, and then a couple of Calico boys in the middle. Now we are in my bedroom. So this is the west wing of the doll collection. And you can see here several of my special softies. These four right here are CCEs from 2021. And then we've got a couple of 1980 hand-signed Celebrity Edition kids up top. We've got the famous Georgiana vintage softie, and we have a vintage softie boy from the 80s. Couple of you baby boys up top. I know it's a little hard for me to get that shot because I'm short, guys. And these girls I've had in my collection for over 20 years. I absolutely love them. They are early 80s. They're not really old ones, but I just love them. Okay guys, over here we have all you babies up here on top of my television in my room. And I have shown some of these in previous unboxings or videos before. This is my newest girl, this redhead in the purple dress, and I love her little face. But I really love all of these babies. I'm really, with the vintage ones, trying to get more of the older ones at this point, the new babies specifically, because you can still get them for a great deal. But they're the older look that I really love. So that's some of my you babies, not all, but some. Okay guys, and over here we've got some beautiful 2021 softies. Two of them are Christmas kids. We've got a pound puppy. We've got, in that case, there is a CPK lunchbox, and I have a millennial celebration kit down there. I know it's hard to see, and some collectible Barbies. These are a couple of inbox Italian Jesmars that I have and absolutely love. I had to take them out of the outer shell because I just wanted to enjoy them and appreciate them a little more, but I do have the outer shell of the box in my closet. On the right here we have a 2022 Easter girl and a 2021 Violet-Eyed Beauty. And these are, on the right, that's Gigi Burana in the purple portrait dress. She is my very first Cabbage Patch Kid I got as a child. That first crazy year when they were so hard to find. And the one on the left is an exact replica of the one that not a replica, but an exact one of the exact kind that my bestie in the neighborhood had, which was named Olivia. So she's a KT cutie, and my girl was an OK cutie. And then on the top, these girls I've had in my collection for over 20 years as well. Love them. And then I have recorded some videos in front of this location here in my room. I had a fourth shelf. These are those hanging shelves that a few of you have asked me about. I do get them from Amazon if you're wondering. And there was a fourth one, but I decided to move that one to the doll room in an attempt to get some of the dolls moved over there, because there's still a lot in my room, as you can see, guys, which is why I'm trying to downsize a bit, but you know, they're just adorable. That little boy with the turquoise hair is a 2022 Easter boy. We've got this cutie from 2021, the blonde girl. I named her Lori after my mom. We've got an eye patch Kusa, we've got Jesmars, we've got Calico's up top, Popcorn Girl Calico up top with the glasses, more Jesmars, 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 Jesmars. Love my Jesmars and my softies. These were a couple of finds from Goodwill, shopgoodwill.org or .com, something like that. The website where you can get Goodwill items at auction. And I got these two. This is a 1980 E-Bronze, I believe, hand signed, and this one is a U baby. Definitely has that older look. And then over here we've got my Baldy girl, full-sized 2021, and we've got this adorable girl. She's from 2015 or 16, I believe, and I think she was an Easter kid, purple hair and violet eyes. So I still have a lot in my room, guys. So you can see there's still a lot in here, but I did have them over here, so I've removed that. So that's that, and I'm gonna take you downstairs for the rest of the collection. I believe this was my very first softie, guys. We're down here, this is on my piano, and the turtle tank is in this room, so you're gonna hear the filter, I apologize. But this girl was my very first softie that I bought off of eBay over 20 years ago. And over here, guys, this is the last of the collection that I have in my living room here next to my fireplace and television. And so I've got a yarn basket here that these kids are sitting next to, and that's little Sedona Lucille on the left with the gray hair, and she is named after one of my favorite towns in Arizona, which is Sedona, which is gorgeous. And I bought her while I was on a trip in Sedona off of the .com. That is a handmade rabbit that was made by one of the elders on the Native American reservation where I worked for 8 years. And then we've got this handsome boy, which some of you might have seen him before in some of the videos, or I did get him from another collector. And then we've got some more cuties, new and old, all together, love them all. My little bunny bee is falling over here. These are a couple of U babies up top. We've got an early 80s girl, not a U baby on the left. We've got a Babyland exclusive. We've got a beautiful AA popcorn girl, which I did have for auction on eBay, but we had a non-paying by her, so she's still with me. Cute little 14 boy. Love the 14 head mold. And this is Desi-Lou, guys. She's the one that is my namesake, named after me. I told the story in a previous video, but when I was the youngest teacher at my first teaching job, they called me Desi-Lou, sometimes Desi-Lou Who, after Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch, because I was the baby of the team. So I named her Desi-Lou, and she's named after me. That's pretty much how I looked as a little kid. Chubby, dimples in 2 cheeks and the chin, brown hair, brown eyes, very long, and I often wore it in 2 ponytails. So that's the collection, guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of the renovated doll room and the updated collection video. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye, guys.